Hi, judges from the intensive vibe coding capstone project. I'm Ella with my teammate Eric. We built a prior authorization assistant, an AI agent that tackles one of the most annoying healthcare bottlenecks. Before a patient can get certain medications approved, a provider has to prove medical necessity, and every insurer has its own rules for what counts as proof. And here's the most frustrating part. Most requests don't get denied because the treatment is wrong. They get denied because something is missing, a lab value, no BMI on file. So staff burns hours chasing paperwork and resubmitting the request. That's not a medical problem. It's a documentation matching problem. And this is exactly what software should be good at. So why an agent instead of a chatbot? A chatbot answers one question, but this needs a chain of decisions, starting from reading the note, matching the insurance policy, checking criteria, flagging what's missing, and scoring the risk. Each step depending on the last. And that's exactly what agents are built for. Here's how we build it. One Google ADK agent on Gemini with two skills. Clinic note skills, check Ozempic eligibility and generate a prior authorization PDF. Insurance match skill, takes the exact PDF and check it against with one of 4 simulated insurance policies. And here's the part I'm most proud of, which is the agent doesn't just generate the note and stop. It turns around and evaluates the very PDF it just made. Same conversation with no handoff. Alright, let's look at it in action. So I will ask the agent to generate a note for one specific patient. And here you can see that the PDF dropped right into the chat and it's ready to download. And now I will ask it to check the same note for the denial risk. And boom, policy match. What passed, what's missing, and the risk scored. And all happened automatically. Next, let's look at one special case for one ineligible patient. So here we can see in the chat that the agent identified this ineligible patient and clearly states the reason for it. And last but not least, let's look at the 4 simulated insurance policies. So before I wrap up, I'd like to share a couple things about how this came together. Google ADK is picky. Your root agent has to be named exactly as root agent, not agent. This cost me way more time than I like to admit. And partway through, Google deprecated the model I was using, which is a good lesson to learn to not assume a model name could stick around. And then my teammate Eric built the insurance side, checked for simulated payer insurance, and since our dataset has no A1C values, it flagged that as missing instead of making one up. Every result comes with a disclaimer, so a human still signs off. Thank you so much for watching. From a single PDF generator to a full prior authorization readiness check. We're excited to see where this goes next. Thank you.